One of the top questions I get from folks looking for a home in Tampa is, what are the best, most well-established Tampa neighborhoods? I talk a lot on my channel about the newer neighborhoods in the Tampa suburbs, but not everybody wants brand new. Tons of folks ask me for neighborhoods with mature, tree-lined streets, homes that aren't so cookie cutter, and what about neighborhoods that aren't 35 to 40 minutes from the city? Well, today, that's exactly what we are showing you and more, so stay tuned. Each of the neighborhoods on today's list are hand-selected directly coming from the feedback of my past clients, mixed with my experience of being born and raised right here in Tampa. The focus was on finding the most sought-after, well-established neighborhoods offering character, charm, and convenience all wrapped up into one. Each of these communities has its own unique flair, offering a distinct lifestyle with plenty of amenities, dining, shopping, entertainment, and proximity to everything that Tampa has to offer. So whether you're looking for historic charm, suburban comfort, or a taste of upscale living, there's a neighborhood in here calling your name. As you learn about the different areas, if any of them catch your eye, we are licensed realtors and my amazing team eats, breathes, and sleeps Tampa real estate. So no matter if it's a well-established neighborhood like what you'll see today, or a new construction home that you want to build from scratch, reach out to my team as we want to help you find your next home and be your local real estate team of choice. Now let's kick things off with one of the most well-known and sought-after areas in all of the city. If you're someone who loves the idea of walking down streets shaded by century-old oak trees, Hyde Park, it might just be your dream come true. This historic neighborhood, one of Tampa's oldest, is renowned for its classic bungalows and stately homes, many of which date back to the early 1900s. Year to year, you will almost always find Hyde Park in the top rankings of Tampa's neighborhoods, but what makes it so special? Well, for starters, this neighborhood offers the perfect blend of historic charm and modern amenities. Imagine living steps away from Hyde Park Village, a vibrant open-air shopping district where you can find everything from high-end boutiques like Lululemon and Anthropologie to local favorites like Buddy Brew Coffee. It's always a foodie's playground with dining options like On Swan, for beachy Italian restaurant, Boozy Pig, the meat market, and you can't go wrong with Bar Taco. And Hyde Park, it's not just about shopping and dining, it's about community. Residents enjoy regular events like monthly fresh market and live music nights, all contributing to a lively, connected neighborhood vibe. And if you're a fan of outdoor activities, well, Bayshore Boulevard, known as the world's longest continuous sidewalk, is perfect for running, biking, or just taking in stunning views of Tampa Bay. A few years back, I actually joined a running group that leaves from the local pub called Irish 31. We would run through Hyde Park, past the gorgeous homes, down Bayshore Boulevard and back, finishing things off with a cold pint. And I'm telling you, that was one of my favorite evening runs in Tampa. I also spend plenty of date nights in Hyde Park Village, and my kids, they love it during the holiday events. Hyde Park is one of those neighborhoods that give you walkability, shopping, and dining at your fingertips, and I can't ignore that it's located in one of the top A-rated school districts. Living in Hyde Park, it means you're just minutes from Tampa's downtown and the Riverwalk, the University of Tampa, and the major highways that get you around the city. Now be prepared to fall in love with Hyde Park, but you'll have to break open the wallet because it is one of the most sought after and priciest areas to live in Tampa. Now, while Hyde Park typically tops the list for neighborhoods in the city, this next one is actually ranked the #1 best suburb in the state of Florida, and it's only a stone's throw away from the city. If you're looking for a community that feels like its own small town, yet close to everything Tampa has to offer, Westchase might be your perfect match. Located in Northwest Tampa, this master plan community offers a range of home styles from charming townhomes to spacious single-family homes. Living in Westchase, it's all about balance. The neighborhood is known for its top-rated schools, so making it a popular choice for families, but it's not just about having kids, there's plenty for adults to enjoy too. The Westchase Golf Course is one of the most challenging, well-kept 18-hole golf courses I've played, and the 2 swim and tennis centers, well, they offer great ways to stay active and socialize. Westchase also offers its residents a convenient dining and shopping scene with its Main Street area. You can take a stroll through West Park Village, where you'll find local restaurants like Catch 23 and Irish 31 Pub House. And for those who love to get out, the neighborhood often hosts events like farmers markets, holiday parades, and food truck rallies. My mom was one of the first to build a home in Westchase back in the early 90s, and living in Westchase for a handful of years was amazing. I learned how to play golf there. I remember riding my bike through the neighborhoods. Until this day, it's always so well kept with mature Florida landscaping. We often go back to visit my daughter's friends for birthday parties at the parks, and you just really can't beat the full package that West Chase gives you as a resident living there. Now, with Tampa growing as it has over the last decade, location is key, and West Chase is just 20 minutes from Tampa International Airport, 25 minutes to downtown Tampa, and within easy reach of the Veterans Expressway. So it really does give you a convenient location without sacrificing the suburban feel. Next up, I want to take you back into the city for one of my favorite neighborhoods, and definitely the most unique of the bunch. Imagine living in a community that gives off an island vibe, but it's minutes to downtown and all of the conveniences of the city. I've always said that while not a secret, Davis Island always feels like a hidden gem. When you cross over to the island, everything slows down and you're in your own paradise where the rules, they sort of change. For example, there's no street lights on the island and most folks get around on golf carts. The sense of urgency is just gone. If you aren't from Tampa and you visit Davis Island, you may not understand at first glance because there'll be a mix of massive mansions like the one that Derek Jeter and Tom Brady lived in right next to grandma's house from the 50s. So for those of you that aren't familiar, why is Davis Island so popular? Well, known for its laid-back vibe, Davis Island offers a unique mix of historic Mediterranean revival-style homes and luxurious modern estates, many with stunning waterfront views. Here, it's all about the water. Boating, kayaking, and paddleboarding are just a way of life. The Davis Island Yacht Club and Peter O. Knight Airport make this neighborhood a dream for sailing enthusiasts and private pilots. My wife actually took a few flying lessons at the airport, and my kids, they love to picnic at the Seaplane Basin Park while watching the planes practice those touch and goes. The main street, Davis Boulevard, is lined with quaint shops and local eateries like 2020 East, the DI Coffee Shop, my favorite, Margaritas, and the best little cafe, Pharrell's, on the island. To top it off, you have the Davis Island Pharmacy, a gas station, a post office, a bank, and a neighborhood bars where everyone seems to know your name. It is the most well-rounded, quaint area that has everything you need. Living on Davis Island, you'll find a strong sense of community here, whether at the local dog beach or while jogging along the Seaplane Basin Park. It would be so easy to call this place home. While Davis Island feels like a secluded getaway, it's just a 5-minute drive over a small bridge to downtown Tampa and one of the area's top employers, Tampa General Hospital. You're close to major roadways, yet comfortably removed from the city's hustle and bustle. Shifting gears once again, we are headed north to an area known as one of Tampa's first original suburbs. Earlier, I mentioned that my mom lived in West Chase back in the 90s, and while West Chase has worn the crown for the top suburb for multiple decades now, my mom now lives in Carrollwood, and before West Chase existed, Carrollwood was the prettiest girl at the ball. Known as a well-established premier neighborhood that offers both a strong sense of community and plenty of amenities, Carrollwood is a top contender. Located in North Tampa, this neighborhood has been around since the 1960s and has only grown more vibrant over time. Carrollwood is known for its tree-lined streets, mature landscaping, a diverse range of home styles, and larger yards where a quarter-acre lot is not uncommon. It's a place where neighbors know each other, and community events are a staple from holiday celebrations to food truck nights. Being located right off Del Mabry Highway, you have easy access to multiple grocery stores, gyms, hospitals, restaurants, shopping, really everything you need, as it's one of the most centrally located areas in Tampa. Outdoor enthusiasts will appreciate the Carrollwood Country Club in Carrollwood Village, offering golf, tennis, and social memberships, and they host the best community holiday events. Also in the village, kiddos love the new Carrollwood Village Park that includes a splash pad, playground, dog park, skate park, and access to walking trails. For good old lake living, you can head to original Carrollwood, which also has parks to enjoy, but boating, fishing, and playing at the White Sands Beach on Lake Carroll is the highlight of the neighborhood. Carrollwood offers a prime location with easy access to major highways like I-275 and the Veterans Expressway, making it just a 20-minute or so drive to downtown Tampa and the airport. Now, last on my list, and just another 10-minute drive north of Carrollwood, this next community is one of the safest and most unique communities in all of Tampa. I lived in Cheval for a few years with 3 guard-gated entrances. It really does limit outside traffic, giving a feel of privacy and exclusivity. Cheval is known for its gated communities, lush landscapes, and upscale homes, along with being zoned for A-rated schools with Steinbrenner High School just down the street. This neighborhood offers a range of housing options from elegant villas to expansive estate homes and is divided into 2 sections, Cheval East and West. The centerpiece of Cheval is the Cheval Golf and Athletic Club, featuring an 18-hole championship golf course, a state-of-the-art fitness center, tennis courts, and dining options, all set against a backdrop of serene lakes and preserved woodlands. Residents also have access to a second course and clubhouse with TPC Tampa Bay, built by the PGA Tour at the footsteps of the community. From my experience living in Cheval, it was the most unique neighborhood, as it was built around wetlands and preserves, somewhat intertwined with nature. My daughters, they loved seeing deer and rabbit daily from their bedroom windows. The roads are private, so we could use bikes or golf carts around the community, and the holiday events truly brought together the residents. While Cheval offered a secluded, private atmosphere, it's conveniently located near the Veterans Expressway and Dale Mabry, allowing for easy access and commutes into the city, the airport, and more. Whether you were captivated by the historic charm of High Park, the #1 suburb in Florida known as West Chase, island living in Davis Island, the established comforts of Carrollwood, or the exclusivity of Cheval, each neighborhood offers something unique, and the best part is, you can't go wrong with any of these choices. Tampa is jam-packed with amazing neighborhoods and lifestyle options, and while it's a benefit to have so many choices to choose from, it can be overwhelming if you aren't familiar. So that's where my amazing team of realtors comes into play. Please reach out to us, and we would love to work together to find you the perfect place to call home. Make sure to check out my channel for more amazing videos just like this one, and until that next video, I'll catch you later.